This is Jet with Pop Austin Media, and I got hip hop artist RONE NFN in the building. How's
Yo, yo,
life, my
yo.
guy?
Good. It's going good, man.
It's crazy now. South by 2 years, man.
hmm
Yeah, 2 years was no South by now. I mean, that's dope. We're back.
Yeah, we back, man.
City's jumping. Got
Yes,
used to the
sir.
no traffic, and now it's like, yee.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like it's backed up. It's crazy in this mud.
Nah, for real.
Let's start from the beginning though. Where are you originally from?
I'm from Austin.
What part? I'd like to know. Like what, north, east, southwest? What part?
I'm from Northeast.
Okay, northeast. I've
Yeah,
heard a few of those recently.
yeah. From Northeast. From the foe, man.
So how was childhood in the northeast? Did you play any
Shit.
sports?
Yeah, I played football. Well, really, like, I'm from Northeast. I'm from the foe area type stuff. Like my granny live in the foe, so that's Northeast. That's by like LBJ, but really my mama she ain't really want us in that area like that, so she moved to Kyle. So like I graduated from
Way down south.
yeah, I graduated from Hayes. It's a high school called Hayes. But what's the name? I had went to LBJ for like a year. I went there for a year, but my grades, you know what I'm saying, nigga get to the J, get to the east side and get the, fucking up and shit. So like my mom ain't like how my grades was, so she brought me back to out there, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I really just was out there in fucking Kyle and shit. So
Out in the boonies.
yeah, that shit was weak. But like on the weekends and shit, like I go to the east, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
Thug it
yeah,
out
you
with my
got to,
niggas and
because if
shit,
not,
you
you're gonna
feel
be
me?
just sitting there dying
Yeah.
of boredom. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Kyle's a little bit more progressive now, grown, but still, it's
Yeah.
still like, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
still the outskirts. And you
Mm-hmm.
say you dabbled in the football, or did you play
Yeah,
for
I
a
played
while?
football. I really played everything. I played all kind of sports. I
What
played
was your
football,
main
baseball,
sport? I mean, Texas
track.
football.
Hmm?
Texas, mostly it's gonna be some football that you're gonna. It's like a
Mm-hmm.
right up. You gonna at least play a year, but what was your number one sport?
Football.
Football.
Yeah, I played football like a motherfucker.
What position?
Slot.
Slot receiver, slot
Yeah.
corner.
Slot receiver.
Okay, bet. Damn.
Yeah, I used to be toting that bitch.
Oh yeah, I already know. Going crazy. Did you what did you graduate high school? I gotta
Mm-hmm.
ask. It's
Yeah, I
50-50 now.
graduated. Hell yeah.
So no disrespect. I just gotta ask. And
My
then,
mama don't play that shit. You go graduate around this
hey, that's the
motherfucker.
same with me. But some of them, hey, nowadays just letting it fly. You like F it. But what high school did you graduate from?
Hayes.
Okay, yeah,
Hayes
bet.
High School. Yeah.
Okay. So what got you into music from?
Shit. Really? To be honest, like music low key kinda like always been like something that I like to do. Like I used to like freestyling shit. Like before the games and shit. Like you know how I said I play football and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like before the games and the huddles and shit. Like when I was in like ninth grade. I was probably like I was a freshman, and it was this one nigga on my team because we used to be rapping at the lunch tables and shit. But like niggas really used to say like I was really kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? Like they used to be like, damn,
You
you
gotta
really.
keep talking.
They used to be like, you really kind of live. You know what I'm saying? Like so it was this one nigga named Deontay who I used to play with. And then every time before the game, he used to always make me freestyle. He used to be like, freestyle before, you know what I'm saying? Freestyle for the game. I freestyle or something. And they'd be fucking with it. And then, like, shit. Then after a while, after that, I had ended up going to, I had went to college. Well, I could say college, but I was at like a little prep school for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But when I was at the prep school, I used to like, I used to just record myself making like freestyling and shit, and then I had ended up not going. Not like I went to school for like a semester. I was in college for like a semester, but then I had like after that I had went back home. So shit, when I went back home, I'm like, damn, like I ain't got shit else to do. You feel me? And then like all my big fams and shit, like they all like my big cousins and shit, my big brothers and shit, like they been making music and shit in the studio and shit like that. So like, you know what I'm saying? I had went with my brother to the studio one day because he was going to go record a song or whatever. So I had went with my brother one day to go, you know what I'm saying, go to the studio. So I'm like, shit, my big fam in the studio, let me try to see if I can, you know what I'm saying, make something. So I ended up making a song, and when I did it, I like how I sounded on that hoe. Like I like hearing myself, you feel me?
Was you nervous
So
on your first one? Like when you heard yourself the like when first time, like actually hearing it while you're recording?
nah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I ain't never really been no like shy or like nah, I ain't never really been shy or nothing like that. So I wasn't really nervous. You feel me? Like I was I was more like worried about what people would say about the song. You feel me? Like they gonna be like, damn, that shit trash, or like, you feel me? Like I wasn't worried about doing this shit. Like I wasn't nervous about doing it. And plus, I'm in here with like all my fams and shit, so it's really no reason for me to be nervous. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Like you said, you was
I wasn't
freestyling
nervous.
already before, kind of
Yeah.
putting yourself out there.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah.
you're
I
really
used to
putting yourself out there if you freestyling. Cause
Yeah.
everybody listening, like, oh, wait, about
waiting
to
on him to fuck
Yeah.
up. Like, niggas always waiting on the nigga downfall, bro. That shit be that shit
It's
crazy.
so
man.
sad though. They
Niggas
be waiting on you to fuck up. Like, oh, here we go. You got the first, cause you know a lot of people. Not saying you, but a lot of them. Man, hold up. I'ma come through. That's the first two. Then there you wait. Everybody, oh, here they come. Ah, then
That
somebody
shit.
jumps in. If they weak, you like, oh, here we
Yeah.
go. So that's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
So where's the name RONE NFN come from? Is your name Ron, or is that part of your name, or
Yeah,
what's
my
up?
name wrong. My real name Tyrone, but yeah, I just made the whole short. You know what I'm saying? Wrong. Feel me? A lot of people be calling me wrong, so like I don't even know. I don't know who the where. I think I gave myself that name, to be honest. Wrong. I don't know. I think I really just gave myself wrong. But NFN, that come from like my partners and shit. You feel me? NFN. So like we got my bro Quinn. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts out
Quinn
to
NFN.
Quinn.
You
Talk
feel me?
about that. That's like you're really good friends with him.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's my brother, man. I ain't gonna lie, that's my brother. I met that nigga. It's crazy because how me and Quinn met was on some really like on some. It was on some like I don't know. It was like it was really. It wasn't weird, but like it was kind of
Was
weird.
that like an awkward moment, kind of
Yeah,
neat?
yeah, cause I met him through my little brother. I got a little brother. His name Ed. Free my little nigga, man. My little brother, he in jail right now.
Friend, man.
Yeah, I met my nigga through I met Quinn through my little brother, cause I was staying in my daddy house while I was going to LBJ. So when I was when I was staying with my daddy, we stayed in Cavalier. It's a neighborhood called Cavalier in the Foe. So I was living with my daddy, and my cousins live like 2 streets down from me, which is on my grandma's street. And they live on the same street as my granny. So like my little brother, he used to always be saying he going to the cave and this, whoop whoop. I ain't never really go with him to the cave. I just used to always hear him. He used to be like, I'm finna go to the cave, whoop whoop. So I be chilling with my big brothers and shit. So then one day he just say he was finna go to the cave. The cave happened to be like where my cousin stays. It's at my cousin's house. The cave it ain't nothing but like a little shed in the backyard type shit where like all us just thug in and shit. So like nigga, I ended up going to that house with my brother one day. I'm like, just at my auntie house type shit. So he like, yeah, nigga, we in the back. I go straight to the backyard. Go to the backyard. My little brother walk in first, boom. So then I come in behind that nigga. I see this nigga Quinn. I'm like, what the fuck? Cause he was already making noise. Like, you feel me? He was already making like music and shit. Like, so I already knew he made music. But I ain't never know like where he be at. You feel me? Like I ain't never like
No,
ran
yeah,
into him.
run across him. Yeah.
So then when I happened to see him, I'm like, damn, bitch. I'm like, what's up, nigga? Like I was telling that nigga while I was in school and shit. Like this when I was in like before I even graduated, I was telling that nigga that he was hard. Like while I was in high school and I was in like fucking like no, it was probably like my senior year. Yeah, just like my senior year. I was telling that nigga like he was hard and shit like that. So then when I ran into him, I'm like, damn, nigga, what's up, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? He was cool than a bitch. You know what I'm saying? He was a cool ass nigga. So, like, I kind of, like, it was him, it was me, him, TiVo. Like, you know what I'm saying? And some more other people, like my cousin Tay, who house it was. You know what I'm saying? But, like, it was more people in there, but I kind of, like, gravitated more towards, like, Quinn. Because, you know, like when you go to school type shit, you know how like when y'all all at the fucking what you call it? At like the lunch table and
I'm
shit.
about to say lunch table.
Yeah, like the lunch table and shit, you know, like
that's where
yeah.
everything's formed.
Yeah,
lunch
you know
table.
what I'm saying? You know who you gonna fuck with and who you not. Like you be like, them niggas weirdos. Nah,
That's
I
the
don't really too much
miscellaneous
fuck. Yeah, you
table.
feel me? Yeah, like, I don't really too much fuck with these niggas. But I fuck with these niggas kind of. So I kind of like gravitated more towards like Quinn type shit. You feel me? He wasn't even big and learning. Like he wasn't even like really big. And then I wasn't thinking nothing of it either, cause like I was really just more like, cause a lot of people in Austin be rapping and shit. You feel me? But like not too many people like actually like blow up. So a nigga not thinking this nigga finna blow up and shit. You feel me? So it's like, damn.
It started out without the love.
Yeah, you feel me? Like nigga just really just fuck with that nigga. Like he goofy, shit, goofy as hell, just like me, nigga, goofy in a bitch. My nigga be roasting and shit. Like that nigga he just a cool ass nigga to be around. You feel me? Like I fuck with that nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Do anybody? Because I heard some of your records and some of them I thought it was Quinn. Do anybody compare you guys? Say like sometimes you sound alike. Do you ever get that?
Yeah. A lot of niggas be thinking that that I'm him and like or that I sound like him or we sound the same and shit like that. But like shit, not too many, but there's a few people out there who might say that we sound alike.
How's it like you said, about, you don't see most, or there's not a lot of Austin artists that's really blowing. It's like we have all the talent, it's just a plateau. So, you see, Quinn's rise and then you're part of that. So how was that like to see that from like the kind of the inside perspective?
Like, what you mean?
Well, I mean, it's like kind of like what you said. You said, nobody's expected to, really start to make a name for themselves and blow up. So then you was, already rocking with Quinn. So, so like
you asking like how was it to be like a part of his journey type shit?
Well, that and then just to see the NFN crew kind of, on like all y'all on the rise and doing y'all's thing too as well. So like, how's it just being part of the movement of the buzzing? Because what we've talked about this, and I hate to be lengthy on this, and I don't want to cut it to you, but like it's right now we don't realize it's really clicked up, and when it comes to like the hip hop scene out here, like there's more and more crews out here. So the NFN crew is the top crew out here, and then behind that I'll probably put OTM crew. So it's like talk about being part of the top crew out here, because there's a lot of there's the OTMs, and then you know what I'm saying, to where y'all are the ones that are making the wave. So talk about that. Shit. Long story less long. Sorry.
Shit. Really it's really like a movie. I ain't gonna lie. Like, well, at the beginning it was like a movie. Like when we was doing like all the moving around and all the traveling and shit, like going to different like states and shit like that. Like, cause I ain't never really been out of state until like my partner started blowing up and shit. Like it's really fun. I ain't gonna lie. Cause we be going to New York and shit. We be going to LA. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I done been to a lot of different places that I probably wouldn't even went to if I wasn't a part of like, you know what I'm saying, what I am now. So like the shit really cool. Like I don't really be too much worried about that really, like being the top nothing really, cause I feel like I ain't did shit, so like I don't feel like I'm on.
I feel you, but y'all definitely making waves. The NFN crew. It's for me. It's the top crew. Wouldn't you say, D?
By far, definitely by far.
Oh, I said, well, yeah, by far.
By far. I mean, when Fendi NFN, Would he come with K-Hop?
Yeah.
We didn't know he was coming.
Out of nowhere.
He randomly like popped up with K-Hop.
Which we cool with, but I'm like, oh damn.
Yeah, I mean, we heard, I've heard like one or two of his songs, but the NFN, attachment just adds so much more star status. You know what I'm saying? So when he came through, I was like, oh shit, Fendi NFN, and if he wasn't NFN, I probably wouldn't have been as excited. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just keeping it real.
Mm-hmm.
But so I mean,
because it's part like to my point, to my question, kind of like just through the inside circle lens, to the inner circle. So just
from
curious.
the outside looking in, I mean, you guys got the eyes on you, big time. So
yeah.
Juice box management. Is that a correct term?
Mm-hmm.
Talk about juice box management. What it means to you?
It's really just like. It's my boy, man. That's my boy, man. I ain't gonna lie. He be helping me. Juice be helping me with a lot of shit. I don't really too much call him Juice. I call his ass Leo, man. That's my
No,
boy.
yeah, I know. I just wanted to
But-
give the Juice Box management the plug, though, you know. But yeah,
Yeah.
Leo. Shouts out to Leo.
Yeah, shout out Leo, man. That nigga be helping me with a lot of shit, man. Like, even though me and that nigga we get into it, we bumping heads though. But that's cause like that's my brother, man. Like, you know what I'm saying. But he be doing his thing, man. I ain't gonna lie, he be helping me with a lot of shit. Cause I be feeling like if it wasn't for me, you know, meeting Leo, I probably wouldn't be doing a bunch of the stuff that I'm doing now. Like, you know, so to me, I feel like that the juice box management to me is like shit, basically like fucking, I don't know, I guess you gonna get basically what you put in type shit. Like he gonna help. Like he ain't nobody gonna want to help nobody who don't want to help themselves type shit. You feel me? So like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If you trying to help yourself, then he gonna help you. You feel me? But if he feel like you bullshitting or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and ain't trying to get nothing done, then shit, he ain't really got no time to really like work with you because you ain't even trying to help yourself. But I feel like bro really like he really fuck with me type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really fuck with Leo. I ain't gonna lie.
You ain't got no Jerry Heller, huh?
What's that?
Jerry Heller is probably for your time. That's the NWA manager that jank they ass.
Nah.
I just wanted to say a little joke. Talk about Roll On. Is that your the most recent video you shot that you had?
Yeah, but
Roll
that song. Oh, though I did that song. Like,
No, yeah, but that's the most recent video though, right?
Yeah, that's the most recent video.
Talk about
I
that.
dropped. Shit.
Just because it's the visuals, and then I know that there's another one that you dropped. I know your latest. The last thing that I saw on Apple Music was the Undeniable. Was that your last EP?
Mm-hmm.
But your latest
it was a tape. I think it was a tape. It was a mixtape. Yeah.
The latest EP when I let's see.
I don't think I dropped no EP yet. I ain't made no EP. Hey, it's cool. Somebody calling me. Is it cool if I answer it or what?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Oh well, shit. She ain't calling no more.
You sure?
Yeah, hold on. She said.
Hey, open that door real quick while he doing that. That food's out there.
What door is talking about that shit? Leo, shit, you should go see if you can see her.
All right, yeah, but when he goes out, we'll
Alright, what's
resume
your
and cut it in. We're good.
Are you paused that?
Yeah, we rolling.
Okay.
Keep it rolling.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, latest single. What's the latest single? Is it?
The world. I think it's
Yeah.
The
Okay.
World.
That was I saw that. Did you look like you put a video out for that too?
Yeah, I put a video out for the world.
All right, yo. So we'll talk about that one then.
Shit. That was like.
Cause I just went by your latest post of the latest video you had, so pardon me.
Yeah, nah, it's like a female. That was a song I made like a little minute ago when I was talking to this little female and shit. Like, nigga, I make a song about the female you talking to. We don't got to, but that's just how I was feeling that day. Cause I made like 3 songs, and then I ended up being like the last one I made type shit. And I was on the phone with her, so I just made that song, whatever. But it ain't really too much to say about it. Shit, I mean, what you want me to?
How do you
what
feel
you
about
wanna know about it?
these Austin?
Well, I just wanted you to
chicks out
plug
here?
it because that's your latest. But yeah, talk about that. Go ahead.
How do you feel about these Austin chicks out here? These Austin girls.
Ooh.
In the
I ain't
dating
gonna lie.
scene in Austin.
Damn, I feel like to me, I feel like hoes ain't shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, but then again, I ain't shit either, so I don't give a fuck. Like, so I don't expect you to be shit, cause I ain't shit either. So like, bitch, I don't really give a fuck.
You think they be
Ain't-
trying to hide? They always try to hide that they ain't shit. That's the difference. You're upfront, like, yeah, I know I ain't about shit. In the sense of just being like relationship wise, I'm just trying to get down, but they trying to hide
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah, but nowadays I ain't gonna lie, like being in the situation that I'm in and shit, I feel like a lot of females now, like they'll either try to talk to me to like get something out, not get something out of me, but like
You think they clout chasing?
Not too much clout, but that could be part of the reason too. But I feel like they'll try to use me to get who they actually want or what they actually want. You feel me? Like
I think that's considered a clout chaser.
I guess you can say
When you're
that
trying
too.
to, fuck with somebody to get whatever,
Yeah,
even if it's
so I guess
getting, something from
But
somebody.
then a lot of females come fucking with me too, expecting me to be something that I'm not. Like,
That's a 50-50
you know
split.
what
I'm about to say.
saying?
You're gonna
Like,
get
they
both.
come to me thinking I'm rich and shit, think I got money and shit. Whole time not knowing, bitch, I'm just like you. Shit, I ain't.
Well, I'm not even saying in that sense. I was more just saying in the sense of like, even like they think that you want to be the one to tie them down, and they're like,
Well, they see Quinn shining and
oh yeah,
just signed a deal, and they expect they just expect the big mansion and the cars already. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's just the perception
Yeah.
of what they think about the industry.
yeah, damn. So what do you think about the Austin music scene?
Shit. It's cool. We got something going on. It's a lot of talent out here. You know what I'm saying? We got a few decent people out here. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really too much listen to a lot of Austin artists. Really, I only really listen to like me. Well, not too much to me, but like my partner. Like I only fuck with like Quinn and shit. And I listen to Fendi songs and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas who really in my circle and shit like that. Like, I don't really too much be listening or worried about other artists and shit. Like, I don't too much listen to Austin artists out here. So, like, I couldn't really tell you too much about, like, how I feel about that.
Did you pay attention to the list at all?
Hell no.
Nah.
Oh man,
I saw it, though. I wasn't on that host. So, like, I don't really too much give a damn about being on that list, bro. I swear. I could care less about being on the list. I ain't put no money in my pocket.
my world. It's your own. You just worry about your own. Like it's my world. I ain't worried about that shit. I see you. Go ahead.
So how'd you feel when they put Quinn at number 4 and not even number 1?
That's when I knew it was some bullshit.
He still won the.
Yeah, but just initially, they had to make up for it.
I didn't even notice that, but just by you saying that list some bullshit.
Yeah.
How the fuck you not gonna put the nigga who made it, who even got eyes on this motherfucking city, 4th? Who else did that? Nobody. So why the fuck is you putting him 4th? You must wanna fuck them other niggas you put ahead of him. Niggas gay or something.
It sounds weird, but you might as well, if you're gonna put him 4th, you might as well just exclude him in the sense of then, okay, he you know what I'm saying, he's above the list in the sense. Let the other people be able to get their shine.
If that's the case, you
know.
shouldn't ever even put him on there.
That's what I'm saying. Don't put him on the list at all. But at least put a little disclaimer to not disrespect him. Like, we know Quinn, blah, 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 sadly. But you know what I mean? So.
Like, niggas be tripping with that shit. That list shit really weak, though. That shit suck.
You're not the only one that said that. So, South by plans.
Damn, bro.
What was going on?
Remember?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Is that? Oh, you talking about him? Oh,
Yeah,
I hella
I
forgot.
had
I was like, what the
I
fuck?
had been asked, bro. Not to,
Yeah, he could have left any time. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was out of there.
But yeah.
We Gucci?
Yeah.
All right, bet. We got a few more. You're good. South by plans.
Huh?
South by plans. I know you're going crazy. Talk about plug your South by plans.
We got shit going on, man. We going.
When I drop any like dates and all that good stuff, times.
Oh shit! Can what's up? Can Leo help me with that or what? I don't really know the dates
jump
too
in
much.
real quick. Give him the oop. Wait. Yeah, give him the oop.
Go hop in it. Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah, how we doing?
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
we got shows every day starting from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and it's gonna be pretty crazy. It's gonna be pretty hectic. You know, we got Tuesday Crew Lounge, Wednesday Chacon.
Tuesday, what time?
Tuesday we got at 6.
Okay.
Wednesday we got, I think, 7, 8. Yeah, Wednesday.
He's like, oh yeah, I'm all over the place.
He's on that one.
I think it's at like 8:30 or something.
8:30, 8:45. would say the one on Thursday is going to be at the Flaming Pit, 12 East Street, and it's going to be from 7:30 to 8. 30-minute set. It's going to be crazy. And then the next 2 days, Friday is going to be at Rio. Rio, we're going to have DDG, Blueface. My boy Ray's throwing the event, so it's going to be pretty crazy. My boy Rone's going to perform about, let's say, 4:30, pop out. Then we got Saturday, which is going to be back at the Flaming Pit. And we're going to have Trey the Truth there.
Trey the Truth. Yeah, you're right.
So it's going to be crazy. And from there, I think he's going to pop out around 8, and then Trey's going to be there around 10. So everybody pop out. It's going to be...
Y'all working.
It's going to be hectic, man.
Y'all
working.
We're
going to have a vlog, everything. We hope you guys pop out. It'd be amazing.
We definitely need to pull up, get some content.
Definitely.
Shouts out to Leo, Juice Box. Shouts out to NFN crew. Hey, real quick, where can we find you at on social media and the DSPs? Let me get your mic right so we can hear you and not do your audio dirty.
You said where you can find me at on social media?
In the DSPs, digital streaming platforms.
You can find me on Instagram at _RONE for, I think my shit _RONE for none. Let me see. Let me make sure before I lie to y'all.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, _RONE, the number 4, none, NUN. So, yeah, I'm Ronnie for none. And then on Twitter, I got a Twitter. My shit, I don't even know what my name is on Twitter. Let me check though.
What about the DSPs real quick while you looking for that? Digital streaming platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, all that. That's a fancy
I'm just RONE NFN.
RONE NFN. RONE space NFN.
Nah, RONE NFN.
All one word.
Yeah.
Okay, making sure so they can, ain't got no excuses. They can find.
And on Twitter, I'm RONE NFN too.
Let's get it.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Shit. Hopefully rich or something. I feel like I want to be rich in 5 years and just really wealthy in a way better position than I am now. Shit. In 5 years, I want to see me put my mama in a new house or something like that. Yeah, my mama in a big crib, trying to have like, me and my 5 trying to have like 3 kids.
Now, you been to LA, so do you think you would eventually want to move to LA, or you're gonna move out in Westlake with Leo?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'd rather move out there in Westlake with Leo, cause I don't really being in LA. By me going to LA and shit and going to like all the other little states or whatever, it really made me realize like Austin really not a bad place to be at. You feel me? Like, I'd rather live somewhere like where Leo stay and just, you know what I'm saying, go to the east side or whatever. Because there's some live-ass spots out there, really live-ass spots in Austin, period, that, like, a lot of people don't even know about. So, like,
hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why leave?
Yeah, nah. Shit, I'd be
it's
rich
damn near
as
a
hell
detriment to your career now if somebody's moving from Austin to LA, I say.
Yeah. I'm from Austin. I've been here my whole life. Shit, I don't mind moving to a side of Austin or a place in Austin I ain't never really been able to live at. You know what I'm saying? Like the rich part, I ain't never been able to live in the rich part. I want to see what that's looking like.
Yeah, that Westlake and that Lake Travis, all those areas, they looking crazy, especially Westlake, looking ridiculous.
What? Pull up on the east in my live little whips, chill with niggas, and then go back home.
Hell yeah. You got anything else? Good. All right. Well, shit. Hey, we got you some merch.
Oh yeah.
Got you some shit. Then got us some South by exclusive stuff. Got you some.
Appreciate it, man. Then they got that good shit. They got Hanes. Stop playing.
Oh yeah, stop playing with us.
Cheap, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be having that. What's going on, man?
Going crazy. Yeah, we got you. You know, we had to do it for you. Yeah, got some. Yeah, right there. Hey man, I appreciate you coming through, man. Keep doing your thing.
For sure.
NFN crew. We got RONE NFN. Hey man, this is Jet, Pop Awesome Media, and I'm signing out. RONE NFN.
Yes, sir.